What up guys, it's your girl Kenny back at it with another YouTube video. This time I have a special guest, my childhood best friend Delaney.
Hi.
So today we're gonna ask each other a list of questions that we wrote out, and we are going to hit each other with these if we get them wrong. That.
We're gonna see if we really know each other.
Yeah, we want to test out our knowledge on each other. So I hope you guys like this video.
You can go. Okay. I don't know.
Okay. What is my favorite color?
Gray.
It's yellow.
I said yellow up there and you were really...
I was trying to play you.
That's so mean. What's my favorite color?
Blue. What is it?
Black.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Okay.
Sorry.
When is my birthday?
December 21st, 1999.
Okay.
When's my birthday?
Do I need to? Okay, yeah, it's fine. November 17th. Oh my gosh, it's November 1st, 2001. November 1st, 2001.
November 1st!
I can't believe I said that. What weird food combos do I really enjoy?
Tapatio chips and caramel.
Amen, sister. Do you know another one? I used to eat it as a kid.
You used to eat chicken nuggets and caramel.
Yes.
I really enjoy.
You also like the Tapatios with caramel. We made that up.
That's the only one I can
Okay,
think of.
that's the only one she likes. Okay, what is my zodiac sign?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. I only know like 3. I'm gonna say Capricorn?
No.
Okay, what's my zodiac sign?
Do you even know yours?
Mm-hmm.
You are a Libra. I don't know.
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius, by the way.
Okay.
Whoa, how often do I take a shower?
I want to say you try to shower at least every other day.
At least.
Okay.
I try.
How often do I shower?
I mean, I'm sitting next to you. Just kidding. Same thing, every other day?
Yeah.
Okay. What's my shoe size?
Okay, I want to say you're like a 6 or 7.
6 or 7, what is it?
A 7.
7.5, baby!
Okay, what's my shoe size?
Like 10?
I'm a 9. B.
Oh, man. I was going bigger for better, you know. Okay. Favorite song? Hardest question on here.
Every single song by Lennon Stella.
Amen. Amen, amen.
Oh, shit.
Question?
What is my favorite song?
Fuck. Is it by Lennon Stella?
Pretty much.
Kissing other people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Okay.
I'll let you have it.
Thank you. Thank you. How old are all of my siblings?
Okay. This is just gonna be the most random guess.
Try.
Kirsten,
32.
32. Jesse, 26.
Right, that's right.
Okay. Michael, 24.
In July.
Oh, okay. And you are 12.
Yeah, okay.
How old are my siblings?
James is 21. You are 15.
Alright.
And Samuel, is he 13 or 14?
I don't know.
He's 14.
Yes.
Okay. Whew.
Okay.
Who was my childhood crush? Amen.
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 Who is my childhood crush?
I mean, like, or your first boyfriend?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Okay, this is a stupid question, but what is my favorite soda?
I don't know, because you never drink soda.
That's the right answer.
Really?
I don't drink soda.
Wow, look at me go. What's my favorite soda?
Is it Sprite?
Yeah,
Okay. She ordered a Sprite today.
I did do that.
What's my middle name?
Mackenzie Renee Limpus.
Amen.
What is my middle name?
You're Delaney Maria.
Oh my gosh, you got it so right.
Delaney Marie Stroller.
Marie.
Tordelaney Marie Stroller.
There it is, my full name, everybody.
We'll give you that story at the end of the video. Where was I born?
I want to say you were born in Redlands. Were you born on the mountain? Where were you born?
LA, baby.
Oh,
Northridge.
where was I born?
Victorville.
I told you when you got it wrong. Apple Valley.
When did I graduate high school?
2018.
I'm just
I
kidding.
was like, what?
Yes, that's correct.
When did I graduate?
You're not graduated yet.
You're right.
Just kidding.
And I won't be able to graduate.
2019.
You're right.
Okay. What's my favorite animal?
A cat?
A unicorn.
Okay.
A unicorn.
Okay. What is my favorite animal?
Fucking zebra? A giraffe?
An elephant. No, it's not a giraffe.
Do I have a secret talent? If so, what is it? My secret talent is I dislocate. Is that a talent? I don't know. I think it's more of a medical problem.
Okay.
I do dislocate.
Okay, you can smack me for that
Oh,
one.
I forgot. Okay.
What is, if I have a secret talent, what is it?
You don't have one?
Is that your final answer?
You can burp the ABCs.
No. I can talk with my mouth closed.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know how to word it. I forgot what it was because I remember we used to do that.
I can talk with my mouth closed. Next question.
What do I want to be when I grow up into a big girl?
You want to be an RN.
Bruh, you could have said a nurse and that would have been correct.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, because I want to go as high as I can go in nursing, which is a nurse practitioner.
Oh, sorry.
So close.
You want to be a nurse.
So close. I do want to be a nurse.
I got the idea of it. What do I want to be when I grow up?
You don't know yet.
Good job.
Woo! Go Kenny. Okay. What is my dream car?
I don't know, something expensive.
You're right, but name one.
A Mercedes.
Oh. Yeah, kind of.
What is
It is a Mercedes. It's a G-Wagon.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost hit you.
What's my dream car?
An old Mustang.
I'll give you that. Either that or like a old lifted truck.
Okay, I knew it was old. Okay. Last question. What is my favorite movie of all time? All time.
Do you actually have one like in mind?
I do. This is my answer for every time anybody asks me what my favorite movie is.
Have we watched it together?
Yes.
Oh no. Can I have a hint?
I would say like 10-year-old you, 12-year-old me.
The Hannah Montana movie?
Yes!
Seriously?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
We have a story about that too.
Okay, what? I don't even know if I have an answer for this.
If you could think of one, what would it be? Have I seen it?
Probably watched it in 8th grade English.
The Crucible? I don't know.
No,
That
The
was-
Outsiders. I won't smack you though.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I know.
What is that quote? Something about Pony Boy? Is that the same movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Stay
Yeah.
golden, Pony Boy.
Stay golden, Pony Boy.
Oh, that was a good
Yeah.
one. That was
I'll choose that, but I won't smack you because I had to think of it.
okay, that was a good one though. So that was all of our questions, but we have a couple fun story times for you guys. So where should we start? What ones did we mention?
We said we'd get into the Tortellini stroller.
Oh,
so I
okay.
think
That's
we
the
should
first day of our friendship.
Start with that one.
Okay, so when I was like 6 years old, my whole neighborhood basically, we were all outside sledding, and we grew up in this awesome neighborhood just full of children. It was really nice. But we were all sledding, and then this car pulls up with a family in it, and they were looking at the house next door to mine to move into, and my sister decided that she was gonna like take you sledding, as what I remember is Jessie sledded with you,
Yeah.
and I was with Maddie.
Was this during the winter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we also used to sled in the dirt, so.
Yeah, this was winter time, and so you were sledding with my sister, and then we kept asking your name, and you kept saying Delaney Schroeder, and we would say Tortellini Stroller. I just don't know if we were being mean.
You were being mean.
Were we being mean? Okay, so we
Her
were.
and her other best friends were bullies to me.
Yeah, so we would just call her Tortellini Stroller, and she was 4 years old. Like, we were mean. So that story was the first time we ever met, and then she moved in, and we became best friends pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Our moms bought us matching everything all the time.
She hated it. I didn't even know what to think. I was just like, oh, cool, new clothes.
It's like the time, she was probably like 6 and I was like 8, or like she was 8 and I was 10, something around those ages. Our parents would shop at Costco and get us matching, like we had literally matching underwear. We had matching like High School Musical underwear, and our moms for Easter bought us matching dresses to be cute.
They were so ugly.
And I saw Delaney wearing the same dress as me, and I like we were at church in like the little kid room, and I just screamed at her, "Why do you want to be me?"
Yeah, she was so mad. She ran away from me. She was like, I hate you. Stop trying to be me. And I was like,
Whenever we would get in
sorry.
fights though, we got in this big fight. I don't even know why. And she wrote on her wall in like a
I
little
wrote
note.
a note and posted it above my bed, and it said, do not hang out with Mackenzie tomorrow.
She just wanted a reminder not to hang out with me because, you know, I need a
She was
reminder.
my only friend, so.
That's true. We were each other's like only friends.
And look at us now. We're each other's only friends.
We just always were like outdoors, like swatting termites, and
Riding our bikes.
we had a haunted house on our street. We had a crazy cat lady. We had like, you know, a drunk across the street. Nick's parent, dad.
Yeah.
Was, like, fucking drunk, barbecuing with his nipple piercings.
With his nipple piercings.
Man, there was like, we always could get injured, like the whole
we had
neighborhood.
The partiers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Brazilian people
The Brazilian.
who broke into my home.
Mm-hmm.
I watched your dogs run away.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
My 2 dogs
Rest
ran
in
away,
peace.
and she saw, and we never found them.
I never said anything. I watched them run away. We had a floodlight, and it turned on. It's like pretty soon after the break-in. And so I was sleeping in my parents' room 24/7.
And there goes Buster and Sadie.
And I watched them walk up. Oh my gosh, funniest story. I'm thinking of like that hill. So Delaney and I were...
Okay, wait, hold on. Side note, this was probably my 2nd day being moved into my house. The first house. Okay.
So Delaney and I were riding bikes, and she was following me. So my house was like, there was like the driveway that went straight down, and then we had a dirt like driveway that went straight down into our backyard. But like off of our driveway, like our like paved driveway, there was like a ramp that turned that way. And so Delaney and I are riding bikes. She's following me. She has training wheels on and everything. And I do a sharp turn onto like my ramp to ride down my ramp. And I'm like going down it, and then I just hear crash. And I look, and Delaney went straight down. And she freaking busted her lip on our boat.
And I hit my head on your bike trailer.
Was it a bike? Yeah, it was
It was
a
your
bike
bike
trailer.
trailer.
And she busted her lip open
also, I didn't have a helmet on because
Wear
my mom
helmets.
was like, ride around the front yard until I find your helmet, because it was in a box somewhere. So as I was going down the hill, my mom came out of the house with my helmet in her hand. So yeah, then I got a concussion, I dented my head, and I had to go down to Loma Linda for 2 weeks.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I got transferred to Loma Linda for like 2 weeks.
You were like hospitalized?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, she actually real brain trauma.
Real brain trauma.
I think I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, everybody come watch me. I'm about to jump off of this jump. And so I set up this little plastic ramp and I'm like, guys, watch me. I'm going to jump. And so I'm riding my bike as fast as I can the opposite direction of the jump. And then I was going to do a turn, like turn around. And as I'm turning around, I fall on my arm like funky like this. And I snap my wrist from right like here. My wrist was like snapped in half.
Like snapped. Like she came running back and her wrist was like...
And my dad was like, he was a firefighter, and then like her dad's a cop, and our whole neighborhood, they're all like something, you know,
first
responder, and they're all like,
Oh my god.
my dad was just like, and he looked like he wanted to faint. Like he picked up my arm to like splint it with his hand, and he looked like he was about to pass out. And then like the ambulance came, but that was a crazy time.
There's more to that story though.
There is. So when the fire department got there, they put my arm in a splint, and they were gonna take me down the hill, and it was like a busy like Friday night kind of thing, and my parents were like, no, like we'll just take her. And so on our way down the hill, my mom's like, oh, like, did we pray?
Was my dad in there too?
Your dad? I don't know.
Because I remember my dad saying that he was there praying over you too.
Your dad might have been there.
I think he drove down with you guys.
Yeah, I was like somewhere else. So we were driving down the hill, and my mom said like, oh, have we prayed for Kenzie yet? And like everyone was like, oh no. So they started praying, and then I started like playing with the tape on the splint because I thought like the sticky feeling on my fingernails. And then my mom was like, oh my gosh, like she has nerve damage, she can't feel it. And I was like, no, I can feel it. Like, I feel it. And my mom's like, okay, don't move. I'm like, okay, because like I was gonna have to get rushed into like emergency surgery to pin my arm. And so we get to the ER, and the line is out the door, like I was telling you, like Friday night. And so they rushed me to the front of the line, and before they take x-rays, I go in the exam room, and the doctor's like, Kenzie, like lift up your arm, because he noticed I was moving it a little bit. And my dad's like, no, like she can't, it's dangling. And then so he's like, Kenzie, lift up your arm. And I lifted up my arm, and like you could still see the scar where like my bone was sticking out, but my arm was completely set and stable and like not broken anymore. But like, mind you, the whole entire neighborhood saw it dangling from halfway up my arm. Like it was halfway. It wasn't like my wrist.
It was legitimately like broke. It wasn't like a little fracture, like ow, I hurt my arm. It was like her arm got like snapped in half.
It was crazy, because and I had the scar for the longest time, and I actually I had scoliosis, so I was always going to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor took an x-ray of my arm, and you could see the like scar on my bone from where it cleanly snapped in half. But it was like healed that like then and there, and so like that was pretty crazy. Other thing is Hannah Montana. So the show off I was like, Delaney, let's go throw a concert for our parents on my back deck. So she was Miley Cyrus and I was Hannah Montana, and we would,
you know, brunette and blonde.
Yeah, and so we would just throw concerts.
I think we had a little radio, and we had like the Hannah Montana movie CD, and we would just like blast it and go out there and like just lip sync to them for like hours.
Oh yeah, we could.
And you know, being the supportive parents they'd sit down there and be like, yeah.
Yeah, they would do that. We would write songs.
Oh my gosh.
We wrote a rap.
I went downtown to Hollywood to see what's going on.
I don't know, it was the weirdest song ever.
It was trippy.
We thought it was so good.
We thought we were going
I can't believe
famous.
we still remember it.
I know. You don't like, because my mom told me hate is a very bad word.
We don't use that word in this Christian household.
Or fart.
Or fart. We
Or
weren't
butt.
allowed to say fart or butt.
It was toot or bottom.
Really easy.
My mom used to make her cry all the time.
You're like, what are you farting? Are you tooted?
And I would literally cry.
Because in my family, like, bodily functions were hilarious.
They were in my family too,
But, like, you were
it was
embarrassed.
just like I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I didn't. Stop.
We had, honestly, like, the best childhood I could have ever asked for. Like, we were just always outdoors, causing some trouble.
One summer we got bored and we put on these like really stupid outfits, like outfits that just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And we decided it was Halloween. So we went trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
We took a photo shoot and we like went trick-or-treating like down the street.
And there was always this one store that was like close to wherever we lived. And it was the village market. And we'd walk there all the time, but like with our older siblings. Because we weren't allowed to go alone.
I think like the first time we walked by ourselves was when that car drove by and it was like, hey, and we got scared.
Oh, yeah. And there was always crackheads hanging out.
Yeah. We
At
shouldn't have been
the
allowed to
village
go by
market.
ourselves.
No.
But
No. And the one time, like when I was passing the village market, I was with different people, but when like the guy tried stealing my backpack and I ended up having to go to court. It was on the way to church.
Oh, yeah.
And he like tried stealing my backpack from me and telling me that I had his car. And I'm like, how's your car in my backpack? We always would get in fights. Lots of fights, but we always made up, and we never really made up by talking about it. It was always just like, hey, can I come over? 13 years later,
We're together.
whoa,
Not like that.
whoa,
I got a girlfriend. Whoa.
We're still friends.
we are. We made it through a lot, and we'll always be friends. Hopefully, you guys like it.
I liked it.
I know we kind of speak monotone, but that's just us. We're kind of boring fellers, but we try to make it fun by hitting each other. That way we could laugh
Try
at
to
least.
spice it up a little bit.
You know, spice it up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know why I started yelling. Like and subscribe to my channel, please, because I need it. I really need it.
And you should subscribe anyway because her videos are great and she deserves it.
Thank you. Also, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the cool gamer boys who like to comment on my videos calling me fat. Thank you for watching, and I just really appreciate your views. I don't care if you don't like me, so
You're irrelevant. We don't care.
remember guys to stay true and always be you. Thank you guys for watching.